MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Bearcats and the Crusaders. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Robbie Ray will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in his shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
First pitch, 107.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it. But then I watched and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0.
2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
A man at third with 1 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Garcia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Altuve is off at first with 2 away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Grichuk, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 26th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Three balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2 down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bearcats are out in front 1-0. Brandon Kingman gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is right there, 1 down.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Miguel Rojas.
Ready now, Miguel Rojas. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count still at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping up to the plate, Guillermo Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jake Rogers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting in, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting up, the third baseman, Adam Qtrs.
Into the box, Adam Qtrs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Christian Pache, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
to set, and the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Fouled off. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Evan White will be next. The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Evan White, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Now at the plate, Blake Rutherford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, P.J. Higgins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Rivera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Second and third, 2 away. 2 strikes on him now. Pause. And the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1.
That's inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Here's Randall Grichuk, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Martin Cervenka, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
1-1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter, shortstop, Miguel.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Germany leads it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Dylan Carlson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Windup and the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Standing in, Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. There's ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop,
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adam Kita is on deck. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back, the third baseman, Adam Kita.
Striding in once again, Adam Kita. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Two out with the man at first. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Christian Pache, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, B-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive at 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Two out, bases loaded. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Nate Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That counts 1-2.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Germany is out in front 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Guillermo Gonzalez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here it is on 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
To second for 1.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
At the plate, Evan White. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Blake Rutherford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The bat, the catcher, P.J. Higgins.
In now, P.J. Higgins. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he lays off for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Now that's popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson, as he lines it out to center. White is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Ready once again, Jake Rogers. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Rogers playing here in his home state of Texas. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And there are 2 away now.
Now back, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Men on third with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Crusaders, the second baseman, Jeremy Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And that misses 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Martin.
In now, Martin Cervenka. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So here's Avisail Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the first baseman, Guillermo Gonzalez.
At the plate, Guillermo Gonzalez. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Kita, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The third baseman, Adam
Ready with the first pitch.
Kita.
Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
This one's flared off to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Pache. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The count now at 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit down the third. And this will kick off the third base bag. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, lifted in the air to right field.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Evan White. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Blake Rutherford, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the catcher, P.J. Higgins.
Stepping in, P.J. Higgins, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
2 out with a man at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Scott Blewett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Blewett, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Strike called, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Digging in once again, Dylan Carlson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Rogers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. First and second here with nobody out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Jerry Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Paul DeYoung will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Kita. from the stretch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Pache. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Designated hitter, Qtrs.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the stretch to 1-2 now. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jose Altuve will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie at bat. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now in the box, Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Germany is out in front here, 12-0. So striding forward now, Jeremy Rivera. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in now, Martin Cervenka. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, and that back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So here is Avisayo Garcia, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rivera rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Ryan Tepera is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Gonzalez, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Kida has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Bearcats on top 12-1. Striding in, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dylan Carlson.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Jake Rogers. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Evan White. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Lined hard toward right center. Pache is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Settling in now, Blake Rutherford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, P.J. Higgins.
At the plate, P.J. Higgins. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Rivera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Two out with the man at first. belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adam Kita. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hey. 2 balls and a strike. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Waits, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate ball.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. White is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Andres Munoz, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Striding forward now is the DH, Martin Cervenka, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Bearcats have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(12-1) at the end of this one. The Bearcats jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Brandon Kingman gets the W on the mound. Robbie Ray couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.